Hello students, welcome to the class. Today for another theorem for you over the congruence of triangle, and here this class I am going to discuss the RHS congruence rule of triangles. Okay, so here is the statement in front of you, and let us discuss RHS congruence rule of triangles. Okay, in two right triangles, in the relation between the two right triangles, in the two right angle triangles, if one side and the hypotenuse of one right angle is equal to the corresponding side and its hypotenuse of other, then two right triangles are said to be congruent. This is called right angle, hypotenuse and side congruence rule of triangle. Okay, so let us draw two triangles, two right triangles. Let us draw two right triangles. Let us draw two right triangles. Okay, here another right triangles. Okay, here give the name. Here A, B, C, D, E, F are the two right angle triangle. Here B angle is 90 degree and E angle is 90 degree. Okay, E angle is 90 degree. Right. Okay. Yes. This is D, E, and this is F. Right. So, given what? Okay. In right triangles, A, B, C, and D, E, F. First of all, suppose BC is equal to EF given. BC is equal to EF given. BC is equal to EF, and B angle is equal to E angle is equal to how much? 90 degree, because the right angle triangle. Again, the hypotenuse AC is equal to the hypotenuse DF. Okay, and AC is equal to DF with the hypotenuse. Hypo. Right. Okay, and to prove triangle ABC congruent the triangles DEF. Triangle DEF, you have to prove it. Okay. So you have to prove the triangle ABC congruent the triangle DEF. Okay. So let us see construction for that. We have to do a construction. In this construction, what we'll do? First of all, what we'll do, the DE is produced. DE is produced. DE is produced. Okay. Up to, suppose this point, I will take M point. D is produced up to M, such that the AB must be equal to EM, and join FM. Understand or not? So this is about the construction. DE is produced. D is produced up to the point M, such that I can write the AB is equal to ME. AB is equal to ME. Okay. AB length is equal to ME length, and FM join. FM is drawn. Okay, student, this is about the construction of the and for this theorem. Okay. Now let us see. We have to prove. Now you prove the triangle ABC congruent to triangle MEF. This triangle is okay. Now come to the proving part. Now in one thing you see, another thing you see. Achha, DEF angle plus MEF angle is equal to how much? 180 linear pair adjacent supplementary angles. Since DEF angle is equal to 90 degree, that's why MEF angle also equal to 90 degree. First of all, let us write these things. Linear pair. Okay. Now you see now DEF angle plus MEF angle is equal to 180 degree linear pair. Sum of the pair of adjacent angles, okay, is always 180 degree. Okay, they are said to be linear pair, all of you know. And DEF angle is equal to 90 degree plus MEF angle 180. So MEF angle is equal to, what is that? 180 minus 90 is equal to 90 degree. You also 90 degree. Okay, understand? Is it clear? Note down. Note down, all of you. Right? Okay. Let us see. Okay. Now you see, in the right triangle ABC and the right triangle ABC and MEF. MEF is a right angle triangle now, because this angle already it is 90 degree. Okay. So in these triangles, let us see now that AB is equal to ME. Okay, AB is equal to ME. Why? What is the reason? Constructed. We have already done the construction. Constructed. Second one you see the ABC angle. ABC angle is equal to 90 degree. Similarly, MEF angle, ABC angle is equal to MEF angle is also equal to 90 degree. See, this is also, we have done the construction. Third bit. Next point, you see now, the BC is equal to EF. BC is equal to EF. Look at here. BC is equal to EF. So it is also given. So you see now the side, angle and side. According to side, angle, side, the triangle ABC congruent the triangle MEF by side angle side axiom of congruency. Of triangles. ठीक है? Okay? Okay? Clear? Okay? अच्छा, since ABC triangle congruent to MEF triangle, and what are you saying? AB is equal to ME, BC is equal to EF, so naturally AC will be equal to what? AC will be equal to MF. Yes or no? So AC is equal to MF by CPCT, corresponding point of congruence triangles. But you see AC, what is given? The hypotenuse AC is equal to DF. Is it given already? Since given. So now SC is equal to MF and SC is equal to DF. So that implies we are getting MF is equal to DF. MF is equal to DF. You see now MF is equal to DF. Now this part also equal to DF. MF is equal to DF. Okay, MF is equal to DF. Now you see this triangle will be an isosceles triangle. Since in isosceles triangle two sides are equal, so we know that the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. That is a property of triangle. Okay, so the angle opposite to side MF, what is the opposite angle? This angle number, suppose angle number 1, numbering the angle 1 equal to the angle opposite to side DF, which is DF. This is the DF side, and angle opposite which angle? This is suppose angle number 2. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear now? So is equal to 2 angle. Why? Because angles opposite to equal side. Isn't it right? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So if one angle is equal to 2 angle, naturally what will happen? See, if one angle 2 angle, but it is again it is given what? What is given? See in the triangle BAC, ABC, congruent triangle EMF, ABC congruent triangle MEF. So their corresponding sides are equal, corresponding angles are equal. So EMF angle is must be equal to BAC angle. This angle should be equal or not? Yes or no? Okay. Again, angle number 2 is equal to angle number 3. Why? Because the triangle EMEF triangle congruence to triangle ABC, already it is proved this angle. So now you see one angle is equal to 2 angle and 2 angle is equal to 3 angle. From this what happened? One angle must be equal to 3 angle, right? If one angle is equal to 3 angle, now that means, what do you mean that? What do you mean by that? Yes, if one angle is equal to 3 angle, one angle means which one? EDF angle and is equal to BAC angle. Okay, that implies the EDF angle is equal to BAC angle. We got this important information. Understand? Suppose this is equation number 1. Okay. So we got now that this angle equal to this angle. Okay, this angle is equal to this angle, right? Okay, and also you know this angle is equal to this angle. Naturally, this angle must be equal to this angle. It means if the angle number 4, this is angle number 5, so 4 angle must be equal to 5 angle. Yes or no? 4 angle is equal to 5 angle. Okay. And this is angle number 4 is equal to angle number 5. Okay. Okay. So no doubt, students. Noted. Let me proceed. Now what are you seeing now? In the triangle ABC, you see now, in triangle ABC and triangle, no, you see now, what are you seeing now? You see, 2 angle is 1 angle is equal to 3 angle. 1 angle is equal to 3 angle. Okay. Now, in triangle ABC, okay. Now you see the BAC angle plus ABC angle plus ACB angle is equal to 180 degree. This is the angle sum property. ASP of triangle, angle sum property of triangle. Similarly, in triangle DEF, yes or no? Okay. Achha, can you write down here BAC angle in place of BA numbering? You have done already 3 angle plus ABC angle is 90 degree plus ACB angle means which angle? ACB angle 4 angle is equal to 180 degree, right? Equation number supposed to. Similarly, in the right triangle DEF, okay, you see now EDF angle plus DEF angle plus DFE angle is equal to also 180 degree. Similar property is angle sum property of triangle, sum of the angle. Right? Right, this one. So let us see. What are you getting? Here you see EDF angle. EDF angle means which angle? One angle plus. Acha, DF angle means 90 degree plus DF angle means DFE angle 5 angle equal to 180 degree. This is equation number 3. Now see 3 angle plus 90 plus 4 angle is 180. 1 angle plus 90 degree plus 5 angle is 180. If you equate this both sides, it means 3 angle plus 90 degree plus 4 angle is equal to 1 angle plus 90 degree plus 5 angle. So 90 cancel. Since 1 angle is equal to 3 angle, already you have proved 1 angle is equal to 3 angle, we can cancel. One angle, so that implies 4 angle is equal to 5 angle. 4 angle is equal to 5 angle. This is equation number 4. Okay, did you get now? So we got now the 4 angle equal to 5 angle, right? Now in the triangle ABC and triangle DEF, look at here. BC is equal to EF, 4 angle is equal to 5 angle, and AC is equal to DF. So side, angle, side. Triangle can be congruent, and theorem can be proved. Okay. So let us write these things. Let us see. This is ABC. Now, in right triangle ABC and right triangle DEF, first one you see, what I am seeing now, AC is equal to DF, it is given, hypotenuse given, right? And second bit is that 4 angle is equal to 5 angle. It is already proved. Third point, BC is equal to how much? EF. It is also given. Now students, you see what are you seeing now? Here side, angle and side. Side, angle, side. So according to side, angle, side, so triangle can be congruent. ABC triangle congruent the triangle DEF by what? By side, angle, side, axiom of congruence, right? So this is how the theorem is proved. Okay students, So did you understand? Let us see, let us practice, and let us try to understand. Okay, and watch this again and again. Okay, understand, and you can apply it as various application in solving geometrical problem, deductive problem, and try to solve the various type of deductive problem using the concept of the RHS congruence rule of triangles. With this, thank you. See you next time. Thank you with this once again. Bye.